Golf Central on YouTube, brought to you by the Chrome Soft Golf Ball from Callaway.
I'm Rich Lerner, and what a day it was for the 26-year-old out of LSU at the WGC-Dell Technologies Match play. Sam Burns took out Cameron Young 6-5 in the finale, largest margin of victory since Bubba beat Kevin Kisner 5 years ago, 7-6. Really, the story was what happened in the semifinals. Burns went 21 holes to beat his good buddy Scottie Scheffler. Scheffler's winning streak snapped at 10 matches. The best player today, obviously, Sam Burns. The best match was the consolation between 1 and 2 in the world. Scheffler and McIlroy, that went to Rory. Burns goes 119 holes for the week and collects, how's this, $3.5 million in the very last match play event. Cam Young, $2.2 million for second place. Nice time to be a professional golfer. Let's hear from the participants, beginning with the champion.
Yeah, what a successful and emotional day. You take out your good friend Scottie Scheffler, then you buzz through this championship match. What did you bring to the golf course today, Sam?
I don't know. I'm so tired. I think this morning just trying to keep battling. I knew it was going to be tough against Scottie, and kind of halfway through the round, just got a little lost out there. And Travis was like, hey man, just keep your head down, keep fighting. Was able to hit some really good shots, and made that putt there on our 21st hole. But I knew it was going to be a great match against Cam. He's been playing so well all week. Probably played the best of anyone all week, and be able to battle with him today was a blast.
You've admitted you have not played your best the last few months. To get this championship, how impactful is that to you, that you've been able to battle out of this valley?
Yeah, it's huge. Professional golf is hard. It's not easy at times, and I've been really struggling with my golf swing. Just didn't quite have the command that I wanted, and wasn't able to hit some of the shots that I usually am able to. So huge thank you to my coach, Brad. He's just been rock solid and helped me a lot.
You know what it takes to win emotionally, mentally, strategically, everything in a stroke play event. What did this take out of you in match play?
I could fall down on the ground and go to sleep right now. I'm exhausted. I think just trying to battle and give myself every opportunity to compete on every hole. And, ultimately, for me, the goal was trying to get as many looks as I could with my putter. I was putting it really well all week, and, it kind of got me through there.
Final thing, you moved to Augusta National now. What kind of optimism do you have after this win?
I don't know, to be honest. This hasn't really sunk in, and I'm looking forward to getting home and sleeping in my own bed tonight.
All right. Cam, you only lost coming in that championship match, but you take out Rory this morning.
Yeah.
As you look back on the week, what are your takeaways?
I think I played a bunch of really good golf. I didn't quite have my best this afternoon, and obviously Sam started making some putts, so that got away from me pretty quick. But I played some really good golf, and I think my game's in a really nice place, moving toward the Masters and Hilton Head next few weeks.
And Rory goes 6-1 this week. You lost extra holes to Cam this morning. As you look back on the entire week, how I guess I'm assuming that you're real positive about how you play. Right?
Yeah, I am. The only thing I'll be disappointed about this week are those final 3 holes this morning against Cam, not being able to put him away, being 2 up with 3 to go. But apart from that, really bullish on where my game is, especially knowing what's around the corner in a couple of weeks' time. So, and it's always nice. Like, I've been in one of these consolation matches before, and it's hard to regroup and get yourself together to go out there and compete again. But I felt like I did a really good job of that and hung in there mentally, and was able to get one over on Scottie, which was nice.
I'm not sure if you had any questions about your game heading into this championship, but if you did, what were answered?
The driver's definitely better. I thought the putter looked pretty good for the most part. I felt like I progressed with the putter as the week went on. Short game was sharp. Approach play for the most part was pretty good. So, all in all, I thought, most aspects of the game were in good shape. I think next week's about, resting, recovering, but then also, looking ahead to see what sort of shots I'm going to need for Augusta and sort of work on those. And you know, I work with, you know, I look at the stats, you know, sort of after every week, and you know, I'll analyze where my game's good, where it maybe needs some improvements, and then I'll sort of marry that to the, you know, the statistical profile of Augusta National and what I need to do well there, and you know, I'll plan my practice for the week, and there we go.
Final thing, you've played in this championship so many years, you've won it. Any sentimentality now that it's in the rearview mirror?
Yeah, you know, hopefully it's not in the rearview mirror for too long. It's not on the schedule for 2024, but that's not to say that it won't be on the schedule for 2025. I think if you look at player sentiment, if you look at public opinion, I think it would be a real shame to not have a match play event on the schedule, no matter what it is or where it is, or you know, match play is the purest form of the game, and you know, for the biggest tour in the world not to play a match play event would be a real shame. So you know, hopefully, look, for 1 year, 24, it's not going to be here, but you know, hopefully in the future it is.
Scottie played a lot of golf today. 21 holes against your good friend Sam Burns. You had to take on Rory here. Finishes at 17. Were they just a little better today than you, or did you not have your best?
I just kept spotting everybody shots. I mean, I was thinking about it today when I got 3 down. I was like, man, I've been down so many times. I was 2 down to JT with not much of time left. I was 3 down to Jason. I was 3 down to Sam. I was 3 down to Rory. And so I was just spotting people too many shots. And this morning, you know, I played pretty solid. Sam obviously got off to a hot start and played really good pretty much the whole day. He went out and beat me there at the end. I didn't lose it to him. So props to him. And then this afternoon, I just had some trouble focusing. You know, I like to show up and do my best, but it was definitely a challenge this afternoon. It was a weird feeling, you know, playing for third place, but at the end of the day, you got to show up and hit the shots, and you know, I showed up and I didn't the first 6 holes. It was 3 down again, and so you know, I did my best to fight back, but yeah, just sometimes the putts look like they're going in, they don't, and sometimes they do, and you win. And then this is one of those weeks where they didn't, and you know, end up in 4th. And so I'm very happy with how the week went. I did a good job of fighting all week without my best game, and it was definitely fun being back here in Austin.
It was interesting you saying this afternoon match playing for 3rd. We're used to playing for 1st. Was that a big problem with your focus?
I would say early. It was such a quick turnaround after the playoff, and that's no excuse for playing bad. I mean, we're professionals. We show up and we're supposed to play well, and I'm a competitive guy, and I snapped back into it when I think I was 3 down maybe through 5, and I was like, oh my gosh, if I don't snap back in, I'm gonna be done on hole 12. And so it was good to fight back, but just, you know, couldn't hold the putts this week.
Finally, obviously this is not a regular format that you're used to, but can you take a lot of positives moving to Augusta?
Yeah, so I would say in the beginning of the week, I didn't feel like I was hitting my putts as solid, and as the week went on, I just felt like I was hitting putts more and more solid, and I was hitting a lot of quality shots. And so I have a couple things to work on before Augusta, but definitely plenty of confidence going in, and great memories from Austin. You know, it's been a fun 3 years of this tournament for me, and I'm sad that it won't be back, but.
And Scheffler still the man to beat as he defends at Augusta National and the Masters in just a couple of weeks. Speaking of Augusta National, the Augusta National Women's Amateur, that gets going on Wednesday and Thursday as well. 1:30 Eastern Time on Golf Channel, then noon on Saturday, NBC. The best women amateurs in the world. Valero Texas Open as the tour stays in the Lone Star State. Plenty of other golf, and don't forget the Drive Chip and Putt National Finals, 8 a.m. Eastern Time on Sunday as well. It'll be a great week in golf.